Hey guys, so it's recommendation week on our Broken Generation. So I'm going to give you guys some recommendations of things that I like, and maybe you'll end up liking them too. If you want to dye your hair, or if you do dye your hair, and you're not sure what you want to use next, I would recommend using Ion Color Brilliance because it's really bright and vibrant and you don't have to dye it that much. The only thing that sucks about it is if you want to dye over it because you're sick of the color, or if you want to bleach it out, it doesn't come out, so you're kind of stuck with it for a while. I mean, maybe for other people it bleaches out, but for me, twice it hasn't bleached out. That's why this is like still really blue underneath, because that's where I had it dyed previously before I got it all bleached and dyed with Pravana professionally. So if you want a color that stays really, really nicely and doesn't fade out that easily, then if you like reading, then I have some books that I can recommend to you. And I would recommend the Beautiful Creatures series. It's really good, and it's like a good concept. I really liked it. I enjoyed it a lot, and it's like one of my favorite series. Another of my favorite series is The House of Night books by PC Cast and Kristen Cast. It's a really good series. If you like vampires and stuff, but you're not into the whole Twilight sparkly thing, definitely read this. Like, it's really good. This is the last book in the series. There's like 13, 14 books. I can't really quite remember. And it's really good. I love them so much, and I wish that there was more to them, but there's not. This is the last book. But they're making them into a movie, so that's really cool. Don't know when it's coming out, but yeah, I can't wait. Another book series is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I've only read the first book, but I really want to get the second book. It's really good, and I just love it. It's so cool. If you're like into supernatural type things, definitely read this. It's just amazing. I love it. It's written so well, and it's really good. Another one is, this isn't a series, so if you're not really into series, then read this one. It's 13 Reasons Why, and it's really sad, but it's really good, and it teaches a really good lesson. I love it a lot. It's amazing. It's been one of my favorite books since like 8th grade. And the last book that I recommend is Some Boys, which I got at Target, and it's really good. It's also not part of a series. It's just one book, and it's really good. I would definitely recommend reading it. I loved it. I got it like sometime last year, and it was just amazing. For music, I would recommend checking out Youth in Revolt, Set It Off, Paris, Mallory Knox, Shawn Mendes, Jordan Sweeto, Jasmine Villegas, T Mills, and the Jacks, which is Jack Johnson and Jack Jelinski. I like all their music, and they're really good, so maybe you guys would like them too. So if you haven't checked them out before, you should check them out now, because they're really good. Movies that I would recommend you watch is the Child's Play series, which is Child's Play 1, 2, and 3, and then The Bride of Chucky, and then The Seed of Chucky, and then The Curse of Chucky. And I don't know, like, I've always liked that series though, because I love horror movies, and they're really good. I like them. More horror movies that I suggest you look at is The Exorcist. That's an older one, but it's really good. And then the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, like, I really like those. They're classics, and they're awesome. Also Halloween, obviously. And then also Ouija, if you haven't seen that yet, you should really look at that because it's really good. I liked it. I saw it in theaters. And then like a funny movie that you should watch is Spy. I saw it when it was in theaters, and it was really, really good. I liked it. It was really funny. If you're trying to find like a really good eyeliner that doesn't like rub off or anything, that lasts a long time, I would recommend Wet n Wild H2O Proof, because I got that and it works so well, but if you put it on, it doesn't come off. So I'd recommend like using a liquid liner, like a pen liner, before, and tracing where you want to do your eyeliner, and then doing that eyeliner, because that liquid liner does not come off. So it's really good though. I really like it. That's the end of my recommendations video. I hope you guys liked it, and hopefully you guys will also like the stuff that I recommended. And if you have any recommendations for me, comment them below, and I will check them out and reply to you about what I thought of them. And it means a lot to everyone that likes and watches and subscribes. And if you want to see more, I upload every Monday. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thanks, guys.